I warned them. I was gonna.
I don't know where I hear the big bang.
Okay.
No, I came off stage and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
Here are 5 examples of evil neighbors getting caught. Starting with the case of Chan Asan, who stabbed his neighbor 28 times at his front door after a parking dispute.
He is dead, innit? I warned you. The police, 1 year.
On the 5th of October 2021, officers responded to a disturbance about a crazy man who had gone wild. According to the caller, he had stabbed one man to death and attempted to do the same thing to another. Moments before the call, CCTV cameras captured Arslan with a bloody knife in his hand after killing his neighbor, Matthew Borman. What makes this CCTV footage even scarier is that he was actually on his way to find his next victim.
Oi! You stand still now! Don't you f***ing go down there! No! Stop! No, I'll kill you. Stop! Put that f***ing knife down now! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Get out! Get out! Lock the door! Lock the door! Lock the door! Lock the door! Put the knife down, Pat. Pat, put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down, Pat. Come, put it down. We're not letting you hurt anyone else.
The man was held off by brave citizens until police arrived at the scene. However, as it would soon turn out, Arslan was a much more disturbing figure than initially anticipated.
Yeah, Delta 2. I have the suspect secured. I am fine on my own. Everyone else?
You're next, mother. There's a bond on your head.
I'm fine here, mate.
You're
The knife is
next.
there.
You're next.
Can you just check, canvass these people and check if this is the only suspect? The only suspect,
Look,
just
in the
canvass here.
front of me. He is dead, innit? I warned you. The police, 1 year. Look, it happened. You idiot imbeciles. I was in special forces, you. I warned them. I was gonna. Could you please put the same up front?
Right, are you happy to tell me your name now? I think I know what it is, but you haven't actually told me. What's your name, please?
So yeah, I'm going to search you.
Okay. So what we're searching you for is anything that can harm us, anything that can harm you, or anything that could aid your escape, okay?
He's dead. I've been begging the police 1 year. I was having him because he was against my son, my wife.
Arslan can be heard multiple times laughing about his actions. In his screwed up head, he thinks he did the world justice. After all of this, he even has the audacity to ask the police for a favor.
Look, I'm begging you, could you put this in front?
No, unfortunately we can't. That's not in our
When I have
policy.
disability, don't you believe?
I do believe you, but I don't believe that they're causing you any harm, and it's
They are, I have arthritis.
Right, okay, it's proportionate to the
Look at
offence
the
that
10
we
of
suspect.
you, mother. Look, like I'm with the 10 people. There's a bond on your head as
What
well.
is it, a lighter?
Hey, there's no point threatening us, is there? It's not going to get you anywhere. Get in the van.
Yeah,
It's not getting you anywhere threatening us, is it?
yeah, you're all mother.
Yeah, threatening us ain't going to get you anywhere. Fine.
In the end, Chan Asan was sentenced to a minimum of 38 years in prison for his horrible actions. Just like Arslan, this crazy neighbor also decided to end someone's life. The difference between the two was in the method of killing.
I don't know where I hear the big bang.
Okay.
No, I came off stage and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
On the 2nd of June 2023, officers responded to an urgent 911 call claiming that a woman had been shot after a dispute with her neighbor. Once they reached the scene, they found the woman laying on the grass on the brink of death.
You're fucking done, man. In your ass. She's still with us.
Here, move. She's got a pulse. Move. She does. Here, move.
She's got a pulse.
Where's the gunshot wound?
Right here. What did you show her with? Here.
It's probably like a 22 or something.
Oh my God.
She said she has a pulse.
No exit. Yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said
faint.
she's got
Very
pulse.
faint. Very faint. There's no exit.
Bro, we've been planning to do this for the longest time, bro. Cops on this fucking woman for fucking ever.
Oh my God.
I got it. Where's she shot at?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Chest. Right here. Right side of the chest. Okay. There's no exit. I see a lot of blood here.
Prior to the incident, the victim, Ajike Owens, had been beefing with Susan Lawrence for many years. Susan hated that kids played together close to her house and would often call the police on them, even though it was completely in their right to do so.
You don't have sole control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean,
I'm just telling you it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
okay, but he's already told them no trespassing. He's just trespassing right now.
Can I talk to you for a second when you get done?
He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but
I mean, he needs to get, because he's screaming all the time too.
okay.
He just needs to get off.
This is just an open field, you know, it belongs to both property, you know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever, and that's what I keep telling them. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her, it's okay. She can call the cops whenever she wants, but, and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here, you know, the kids, everything, jumping, all right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like, whoa.
I'm getting too much feedback on the phone from the dog.
I'm sorry?
Go someplace where he's not barking and please, I'm getting too much feedback. I can't hear my customers. Dog, Captain.
It's a dog. We can't stop the dog from barking.
Yeah, but it's too much feedback. Can you please at least go someplace where I'm not getting so much feedback?
That's, I mean, that's,
All right, well, you have a good one. Apparently, we can't stay here and have a conversation with shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Everyone in the neighborhood was aware that Susan was crazy. However, despite them complaining about her for years, nothing really happened. On the night of the shooting, Ajike Owens had gone up Susan's door to confront her about an incident where she had threatened to have her son arrested for walking their dog close to her house.
He's walking the dog and he's all the way back towards the fence. I'm standing here on my phone. She comes outside to go to the car or something. She sees him. Oh, I told you I'm going to have you arrested. I'm going to have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking his picture or whatever. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to him? And so I go over there. This is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it. And even if he was on this side, you don't own this either. You're renting this just like I rent over here, just like they rent over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them. Technically, if they're not in your personal space, that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over you.
Unfortunately, before she could get to talk to Susan, the crazy Karen shot Owens through the door, critically wounding her.
The only thing I heard was her knocking on the door, pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what had went between the two kids, you know, like
wait,
between her and the
did
kids.
you see anything or?
You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Okay.
But all I heard was knocking and then a gunshot. That's it. No fighting, none of that.
So tell me what you saw here tonight.
I didn't see much. We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something. I don't know.
Your friend's mom.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground?
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because the other lady had taken an iPad.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened
And
after
she
that?
gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then... So then, my friend's mom, she came and banged on the door, her window.
Okay.
Slide door. That, she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I was running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I was here running.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know, I came outside and I saw my friend's mom on the ground.
Okay. Good job. Alrighty.
Susan Lawrence was quickly arrested and taken to the police station. In the meanwhile, Ajike Owens had unfortunately passed away from her injuries. As of today, Susan is facing up to 30 years for her actions. Next, we go to the case of the craziest neighbor we've seen yet, who quite literally harassed a happy family for no reason at all.
And she was saying something about, one of these days, I don't know how I'll get you. And I was like, excuse me?
On the 11th of September 2022, officers responded to an incident of an angry woman who claimed her neighbor had used a garden hose to spray her with water twice. Initially, everything seemed normal. However, as the situation unfolded, that would quickly change.
So hold on. Come talk to me real quick.
It's not real quick. You have to come inside.
So what's going on today?
Well, come in and I'll talk to you.
What's wrong with talking out here?
I want to talk inside. What do you think I am, a criminal?
Is there anyone inside the house?
No, there's nobody in there. He's put the hose on me twice for no reason. And I have a restraining order from the judge.
See this.
Would you come in, please?
So what's going on today?
What's going on? He put the hose on me.
So start from the beginning. What
I
happened?
went back on the side to check my air conditioning. I was looking back on my property. I didn't say a word. Then it goes like this and he puts the hose on me. I didn't say anything to him.
So he just sprayed you with the hose?
Twice.
Did he say anything to you?
He just started spraying for no reason.
So he didn't say anything to you? He just started spraying?
No, he did it, yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna keep doing it. So what do I do about it? Nothing. Until I get a stick or something and knock it over his head, or he gets a stick and knocks it over my head.
So we don't want that to happen to either of you.
They want, look, I'm by myself and that's why they do it.
The old woman claims that her neighbor put the hose on her 2 times. At this point, the officers have no other option than to believe what she's saying. However, as it would soon turn out, something wasn't right.
And then you said he sprayed you with the hose twice.
Right. Is that assault? Or what is it?
Hold on, so let me get the story straight. As you were checking your air conditioner on the
Yes,
side of your
right,
house,
right.
and then you said she started getting into it with you?
She said something. She made a comment. At first I didn't say anything to anybody, and then she made a comment. He's a low-class bastard. No good. They're terrible people.
Okay.
Well, when is this gonna end? Until something happens?
No, we're gonna figure something out, okay?
No, we're not figuring. We're going to court. They don't come over and say, how you doing? What happened? They don't care about shit.
And are
They're animals. No, they're animals. Except for one is not so bad.
Okay.
No, they're animals there.
Do you
They're
have
animals.
any issues with any of the other neighbors?
No, not at all.
Do you mind showing me where in the backyard they sprayed you?
Yeah.
And what time did this happen?
Just happened like about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah, right here.
So keep going back there
All
for
right,
me.
I was here, and then I went to see about the air conditioning, and then I went over there. I told them to get a fence.
So you walked along here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to look in the back just to see about all my bushes and everything. And they said, what are you looking at? She goes, I didn't say anything.
Okay. So you were right here.
Yeah, here. And then he took the hose and sprayed it on me. Twice.
This way?
Toward me, I was all wet.
Okay.
And
So
I
where-
told them to get first of all, I told them to get a fence. That would eliminate that.
Okay.
They don't do it.
Here, just
the
keep
dog
talking
barks.
to me. Okay?
I know.
Here,
And
let's
the
go back
dog
here, okay?
barks.
Let's
The
go back
dog
here.
barks, and the dog on my property.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah, let's head back inside the house.
Yeah.
Here, come on, let's go.
Yeah, now she's putting
Hey,
on
come
an
on,
act.
quit
Let's
arguing.
just head back
inside the house.
Let's go back over here,
Putting on
back
an act.
inside your house.
Same old crap. She goes, what are you looking? Is this normal? Is this normal for people to act like this?
So let's go back inside and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Did you change your clothes after you got sprayed, or what happened with that?
What?
Did you
I'm
change
sick
your clothes?
now.
No, did you change your clothes after you got sprayed with water?
No.
No?
Why? Why? You want to say?
What? No, what area did they spray you
The whole
on?
thing, and then he did it again the second time.
And you said it was about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 15. I can't but what do you think of that? What do you think of that?
So, the only thing I'm noticing is your clothes looks
Let's see.
dry, and I didn't see any water on the floor by your air conditioner.
I'm telling you, he did it.
So, I'm not saying that it didn't happen.
Come on in. Got there.
Realizing that something isn't adding up here, the officers decide to question the neighbors.
What's going on today?
Not much, just hanging out, having a nice day out in the backyard, and
Okay.
the neighbor was like standing there just staring, and the dogs were barking. So we asked, like, "Can we help you?" And she stood there, leaning on the fence, and she was like this.
Over our fence.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I help you?" And she goes, "I'm not talking to you, you f-," and points at her.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the little kid out there, and
Yeah.
the other kid's like drawing with chalk on the back porch, and we're like, "Dude, no!" And she just started cursing and yelling. She had did that to us previously, and
Mhm.
she told me, she's like, "Let's just go inside." And I was like, "But dude, she just came up and started talking trash."
Yeah.
Like
It's
literally
not
leaning
worth it.
over
It's
our
not.
fence,
Yeah,
stares at my kids.
it's
like,
not
Yeah.
worth it. So we went inside. So this time she started swearing and calling her a bunch of foul names in front of the kids, and I was like, "Dude, no, absolutely not. You're leaning over our fence. We're
kept telling her
trying
to
to
leave, she
be
wouldn't
like, can we help you? There's
Yeah.
nothing to see back there. There's no view. There's a big tree right there. Like, you're
Yeah.
staring at us. Like, if you think we're so trashy, like, I have, after that, I just quit. I came out, we were going to go for a cruise out in the Mesa, and I was putting the baby's car seat in, and I have a video of the next interaction I had with her, and she comes out, and she's like, "Fuck garbage, you trash, you spotted dog."
Just swearing at you guys.
Yeah, she just attacks
She's
us.
just, you're just
Okay.
fucking trash. You're a fucking c***, and she's a whore. So I have a video.
You have
of
video?
it.
Can we
Yeah.
see that?
I
If you don't
have a
mind?
She's
video
got a
too
video
where
where
she's
she's
saying, I
threatening
am
me.
threatening you.
And this was from today?
Yes.
Yeah, from like
Okay.
20 minutes ago.
After showing video evidence of the woman verbally assaulting them, they quickly realized that she had been lying all along. It was here that they decided to go and confront her.
Alright. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to receive some paper in the mail, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to have to go to court.
Yeah, we went to the
Against
court,
them?
right?
Yes.
All right.
So
I will.
you'll be going to court, okay? So make
Now
sure.
it's against
Tell the judge.
them. They're the defendants, right?
So that's for the judge to
Yeah, we're
determine.
gonna figure it out at the court.
The civil
When
court.
is it going to stop with them? Until somebody gets hurt?
I don't know, but I recommend don't go out there and yell profanities and scream in front of little children, okay? Because that's not proper conduct.
You want to know something? He started with me. He started
It
with me.
doesn't matter who started.
You need to be the bigger person. Just come inside. You can call
I
us.
had to be sprayed and not say anything to defend myself.
We're gonna go ahead and
We'll
go to
figure
court.
this out. Okay, that's what everybody's happy. We're gonna go to court.
Who's going to
We're
be
gonna
the
let the
defendant?
judge. You're gonna be the defendant, okay?
I'm the defendant.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're out there screaming profanities.
Because remember we talked about videos, 2 people versus 1, when we watch.
Now
TV?
forget about it. Then go.
Okay.
Go. Don't write up anything.
You're gonna go to court, okay? So don't miss court, because if you miss court, you'll get a warrant, okay?
But wait a minute. Who's the defendant?
You are. The water that was sprayed.
Yeah.
So you don't have wet clothes. Your yard's not wet. There's no
Oh, you son
evidence
of
of
a
any of
bitch.
that, okay? So, but there is evidence of you out there screaming profanities and racial slurs, which you're in public. There's plenty of children out. Their children are out, and you're disturbing the
you
public.
want to know something?
So that's considered
So
disorderly
wait a
conduct.
minute. Why does this have to be like this? Forget
Because
about
you
it.
did not, because you were yelling at them.
Because they
If-
sprayed on me.
If that happens again, Go inside your house.
No, I don't want
Give
you
us
to
a
do
call.
any cases. Forget it.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
Just keep your
Don't
eye
miss
on
Mark,
it.
okay?
Have a nice day.
I'm
Check your mail.
not gonna go. I'm not going.
Oh, you get a warrant, so I advise against
Yes,
that.
why am I the defendant? Why am I the defendant?
In the end, the angry Karen was charged with disorderly conduct for her evil and manipulative behavior. Although the elderly Karen was an evil neighbor, she was nothing compared to Jeffrey Holmes, who was caught screaming racist slurs at his neighbors.
Who was it? That right there. Bald-headed Jew.
On the 15th of April 2023, Ohio police officers responded to a disturbance complaint involving an elderly man. According to the caller, the man was screaming at people and trespassing into other people's backyards. When the officers arrived at the scene, they were quickly confronted by the crazy man, and it was here that things got interesting.
Okay, what's going on today?
Who called you?
A neighbor.
What crime did I commit?
Just saying that you're yelling provocative language to people at the park.
I'm yelling provocative language.
That's what
Is that
I
a crime?
That's what I was told. Well, it depends. If it's causing alarm to people, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
You're a liar.
If you're causing
You're
alarm,
lying.
it's
You're lying.
And if you're yelling threats, it could be a crime.
I'm not yelling threats.
Well, I never said that. I just said if
Yeah,
you were
you did.
if you were yelling threats, it could be a
Yeah,
crime.
you did. You just said it.
No, I said if you were.
If I was.
Yep. I don't know what you were yelling. That's why I'm here
I'm
to talk
on
to you.
private property. I have freedom of speech.
Yes,
it's called
you
the
do.
First Amendment.
You do have freedom of speech, but is the moment that you start causing alarm to people?
Alarm. What is
Yes.
alarm? What is alarm? Is that a crime?
It is if you're causing alarm to
No,
people.
it is not
It's
a
called
crime.
disorderly conduct.
You state to me the statutory shit where I'm causing a crime. I'm committing a crime.
When you're causing alarm or annoyance to or an inconvenience to multiple people, that is a crime.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It's called disorderly conduct.
You're a liar.
You can't be drunk
You're
causing
a liar.
somebody,
I'm on private property, man.
but you still can't be causing annoyance and alarm to somebody.
That's bullshit, man.
When you're
I
intoxicated,
can
you
do
cannot.
whatever I want on my property.
That's not exactly true.
You're a liar.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you think that. But
I think that because it's the truth.
so what exactly are
You want to speak to my lawyer?
What exactly are you doing back
You want to speak to my lawyer?
From the get-go, it's clear that something isn't quite right in the elderly man's head. He thinks he has the right to do whatever he wants. However, as he would later learn, that was far from the truth.
I just want to. I'm asking you a simple question.
I'm getting drunk. I love
Okay.
to be drunk.
That's not a crime.
There you go.
But are you? But are you?
just said it.
But are you yelling at people in the park?
You got your camera on?
I do. It's not
Thank you.
It's not
Thank
illegal
you.
to drink, especially
That's
when
right.
you're on your own property.
That's right.
As long as you're not operating a motor vehicle.
That's right. Amen, brother.
So what did
You want to
are
bring
you
about
yelling?
4 or 5 more of them in here and waste our money?
Are you yelling at people?
You're
at the park?
wasting my money right now.
That's what I'm asking a simple question, and you're not giving me any answers. Are you yelling at people at the park?
I'm yelling at anybody I want to yell at.
Why?
Because it's my property. I can do whatever I want.
What are you yelling?
I might be yelling anti-Semitic. I might be yelling racial slurs,
Well,
whatever.
you can't do that.
You're a liar.
You can't be yelling
The freedom
racial
of
slurs.
speech gives me the right to do whatever I want.
To a certain
Bye.
extent, it does.
Bye. Adios.
Realizing that they wouldn't get any further with the elderly man, the officers decided to get the neighbor's side of the story.
It's pretty constant.
Yeah.
I mean, he is always
yelling
Yeah.
at people in the park because they can see straight through there.
Yeah, that's kind of why we got called down here today, because he was yelling some.
It's like they've got 3 kids, they've got 2, we've all got, like, there's just kids everywhere. And
Yeah, and he was yelling some pretty, you know.
that's-
Yeah, well, they were. It wasn't so much profane as it just was.
Usually
just,
it's super racist.
Yeah, very. It's racist, ethnicity, religious,
And I
that
think he
type
has I don't think it's a real gun.
Religious
Yeah, I mean
variety.
the only things he's done to us is he doesn't like the new construction
Sure,
stuff.
sure,
So
yeah.
he will say take your money and get out
He
of
does
here.
burnouts up and down
He
the
does
street in his little
burnouts,
truck.
His little pickup truck. Nice.
Yeah, he'll pull up near our house, or if he he knows our cars, so if he's pulling in around the same time as us, he comes up real far and tries to scare you and stuff.
Tries to be intimidating. I got you.
After discussing what to do, the officers decide to arrest him on charges of disorderly conduct. It was here that the story would go from crazy to absolutely insane.
All right, come here. Come here, Jeffrey. Turn around.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna take you to jail today.
No, well, for
Stop.
what?
Stop.
You're trespassing.
For disorderly
You're
conduct.
trespassing. You're trespassing. Stop now. You're trespassing. You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Jeff, you're under arrest, okay?
You're trespassing. You're trespassing. You're trespassing. You are trespassing.
No, this isn't a gun.
You are trespassing.
Stop.
You're trespassing.
Hold on, let me double check.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Jeff, stop.
You're trespassing. Get off of me.
Stop.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment right. You're trespassing. Liar. You're trespassing.
Watch your hand.
You're trespassing.
All right.
He's going to jail.
Yeah.
Going to jail.
He's going to jail.
What am I going to jail for?
Jeff,
You gotta sleep this
Jeff,
up, Jeff.
look at me.
Hey, you didn't tell me what I'm being detained
I'm
for.
trying to tell you right now.
What am I being detained for?
Stop. Settle down. You're being arrested and taken down to the
I'm
Hamilton
being
County
arrested
Justice Center
illegally.
for disorderly conduct while
That's
intoxicated.
bullshit.
All right,
I'm on
let's go.
private property.
Move.
Let him get some I'm on private
Move.
property.
Move. Go get
I'm on private property. I'm on private property.
Get in.
You're liars.
We'll give him some of the jail.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Stop. Illegally, you're detaining me. Look at you. Look at you. You're Christians. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You're liars. You're liars. You're liars. You're detaining me illegally. You German kraut liquor. Piece of shit. You're a communist. Yeah. Tear my arm off. German kraut liquor. Tear my arm off.
I got him, Allison.
German kraut liquor. You're liars. You're liars.
And Holmes wasn't done here, as he continued his crazy rant all the way to the police station.
You gonna give me a kiss? Oh yeah. I'm sure you are.
More money than us.
You detained me off private property.
Okay.
I didn't arrest you.
Who was it? That right there. Bald-headed Jew. Bald-headed
Let's
Jew.
go, buddy. Come on.
You arrested me off private property.
Come on.
Private property. Yes, I will come.
I know. We just don't have all day.
You're being sued, mother.
Come on. He's got a hat.
In the end, he was charged with disorderly conduct while under the influence. Even though Holmes was evil and crazy, he was nowhere near the same caliber as this psycho neighbor.
Step over here and talk to me. Why
That's
are you?
I'm not gonna kill you. Is that what you're thinking?
On the 25th of April 2023, officers received a call from a man complaining that his neighbor had spray-painted swastikas all over his pickup truck. The neighbor suspected Yamil Ortiz of being the one behind it all. When the police arrived at the scene, they would run into the woman, who would turn out to be even crazier than expected.
What's going on?
What's going on there? What?
What's going on today?
What do you mean?
Is something happening, or we got caught out here?
Human traffickers doing my hair.
Who?
Human traffickers, nasty human trafficker in my house. Doing my
In your
hair.
house?
Yes, look at what they did.
Somebody did that to you?
Yes. Do you think I would do that to my hair? I don't think so.
What's your name, ma'am?
Jamil.
Excuse me?
Camille.
Camille?
What is it for you to pronounce?
Camille? And what's your last name?
Camille?
Your whole name is Camille?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you go next door and tell them that to stop getting in my house and doing nasty hair?
Okay.
Who called you? Them?
Somebody did, I'm not sure.
Somebody did. I think that they did, right?
Okay. Can you step out and talk to me?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. So somebody is making noise and you don't go next door. I'm telling you that he's doing my hair. He's doing my hair. He's getting in my house to rape me and doing my hair.
It isn't that difficult to see who's guilty of the spray paint in this situation. Yamil has a respirator hanging around her neck, indicating that she was probably the one who painted the racist stuff. As the officer continues to question her, things keep escalating.
Calm down. What's
No,
that
I'm
in your
not gonna
pocket?
calm
What's that
down.
in your pocket right there?
What is in my pocket?
The blue thing. Don't touch it. What is that?
The what?
What is this?
I was doing my house.
Let go. What is that? A knife?
That's
don't
not a knife.
don't grab it.
That's
Don't
not a
grab.
knife.
Huh?
That's
Step
not
over here and talk to me. Why
That's
are you?
not a. I'm not gonna kill you. Is that what you're thinking?
I didn't say I think you're out, but I don't want you to have a knife. It looked like a knife. That's why I was
It's not
asking.
a knife.
Okay, so what's going on tonight? Why are we?
Look at my hair.
That just happened?
They keep getting in my house doing the hair.
They just got in your house.
I keep calling you and you don't do nothing.
You haven't called me. I've
No,
been here
I'm
once
calling
before.
everybody here. You've been calling. You've been coming to my house. Oh, how many times you could call?
I've been here once. Okay, so you're saying you
I seen his son in my house.
You
I
said
saw
somebody broke into your house.
it. They keep coming in my house and do the hair. I'm not gonna do my hair, obviously. I wanna do my hair.
Okay.
Yamil was clearly crazy. It was only a matter of time before she did something terrible to her neighbor or even herself. Realizing this, the officer decided to call for reinforcements and get the situation under control. However, that was easier said than done.
That guy, I saw him in my house and he does the hair. So did you do something about it? No. Now I'm outside and I get one.
Okay.
Single out, right?
Yeah. So my question is, why won't you write a statement for me?
Because I tried to do it last time and you were treating me like I was lying.
Hey, do you have any weapons on you?
I don't have any weapons.
All right, can you come here? Hey, hey!
Get
out of the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back. Stop. You can breathe. You can breathe.
Sácame, por Dios.
Do not scratch me.
Sácame. Sácame, maldito. Sácame. Sácame.
Connie, give us traffic for a second.
Sácame. 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 Sácame en paz.
You got her hand?
Dame en paz, puñeta. Dame en paz. Sácame.
Connie, we got one to say.
Sácame. Sácame.
In a last-ditch effort to escape arrest, Yamil tried to convince the officers that her neighbor had done some terrible things to her, almost to the point that it wasn't even believable.
He went to my house and do my hair.
When?
Last time you did not do anything.
Did you call us last night?
Yes, you did.
You were not here that time we came here?
Yes.
You never been here before? Yeah, she was here talking about all kinds of
Baby,
stuff.
so please. My hands are hurting. I'm not gonna do anything, por Dios.
Okay.
Please. Please. He went to my house and did my hair. For what you gonna take that? Take me.
You wanna just, when we get her up?
You don't wanna do that! He did my hair!
Okay, go ahead and stand up, okay?
He did
Stand
my hair!
up. Stand up. We're gonna walk over here, okay?
No, please!
We're gonna walk over here, okay?
Please!
Actually, right here while we got light cam. Let's see if we got anything on her.
Cannot do it. Baby, stop, please. Please don't do that.
They're not too tight.
Because my hands are too skinny.
No, you don't pull from us. Don't yell at us. Don't scream at us.
Sorry.
Okay, act like you're 43 like you said you were, okay?
It's not fair. Look at my hair.
Okay, I see your hair. That's from you.
He did my hair.
That's from you, not me.
He did my hair.
I asked you, I said, ma'am, turn around. And you tried jumping in your car.
We haven't talked to him because I knew when I pulled up, she was sitting in that car.
He did your hair?
Yes.
Okay.
He kept getting in my house. They did something to time. What I'm gonna do with 3 guys?
Well, don't act like that, then.
Please.
So we're gonna walk this way.
Take them off, please.
Listen, if you don't act like that, then that type of stuff doesn't happen.
In the end, she was charged with resisting arrest without violence and criminal mischief greater than $1,000.